Photography is not a crime. It is a trend observed in the UK of filming police officers, gatekeepers, and other security guards at work to document whether they are complying with the law, and publishing the videos on social networks on the internet such as YouTube. Welcome to Killer Queen TV. My name is Killer Queen Katie, and today's video is based on auditors in Britain. Similar to the First Amendment audits in the US, which use the American constitutional right of freedom of the press to film in public, auditors seek to show how the police and military, as well as other government or private security forces, react when they are filmed and whether they may be abusing their powers. People, buildings, vehicles, car parks, or their entrances or approaches are filmed by individuals or small groups of auditors or activists to document how they respond. This usually involves the use of mobile phones, commercially available video cameras, or cameras worn openly or concealed on the body, or even drones, which under current UK Civil Aviation Authority guidance may be flown over people if they weigh less than 250 grams. Some auditors will also carry out filming at other government buildings and offices, including councils, job centres, and Ministry of Defence sites. Auditors will often seek to expose behavioural patterns of the police officers by preempting their questions. They may also challenge the subjects on police or company policy, dress codes, or road traffic regulations. Non-uniform badges, such as the thin blue line emblem, may be criticised for perceived division between police and the public. MITI Security Limited, a large intelligence-led security company, reported in 2021 that so-called auditing was a growing problem in a number of sectors, no longer limited to monitoring a perceived overstepping of police powers, but rather means of scrutinizing everyday activities. Auditors usually stand on public land or in publicly accessible areas when filming. Most often, the aim is to document an unlawful overreach that goes beyond what is legal, such as an arrest or search based on outdated laws that no longer apply. Auditors often require uniformed police officers to properly identify themselves by stating their shoulder number and duty station, and to advise them at the earliest possible moment whether they have their body-worn cameras on. Plainclothes police officers or police officers on their way to or from work are asked to identify themselves with their badge number and police station, and employees of private security services are asked to show their SIA license. They often cite the laws, rather than having a purposeful conversation about whether and why their interlocutors, their activities, or the buildings they protect should not be filmed. Sometimes they fly drones over police stations. Auditors often receive compensations from officers' misconduct. In another case, West Mercia Police's Professional Standards Department saw fit to issue a statement. When asked what auditors are doing, they often reply that they are filming matters of public interest. To clarify whether it is an informal conversation, or a formal arrest or detention, they often ask, "Am I detained right now?" It is often complained that a deep gap has formed between the police and society. The public is disconnected from the police. The aim of the audits is to create a bridge between the public and the police, and to improve training.